Oroville's only what, 21 miles or so?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's. I went to there in from '98
Oh,
to 2003.
yeah, I lived there.
No, this is all work stuff. Let's I'll show you. I think I still have the ones in here from.
And you live,
This is the one that I told you that I went up. This is
Oh.
4,000 feet in the air.
oh, for gosh
It's
sake.
4,900 elevation.
Did the
feet.
breathing get hard?
No,
It didn't?
it was like, but it was kind of weird though because it was you climb up a little bit and then you get to the top of a hill and you're like, oh, okay, I'm here.
Oh,
And then you look up and go, oh, maybe
got
not.
another one.
You know?
Yeah.
And then you're climbing up a little bit further and you're like, oh, right on. And then you're like, oh, maybe not.
You have a group that likes to climb.
Yeah,
that
I
you go
do
with.
it. I go with a group. Yeah, it's usually anywhere from 5 to 12 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go and we just.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. This is kind of, you can see Mount Rainier and you can.
Yeah.
I mean, this was a beautiful day out there.
Yeah, that's when in Oroville we could see all that too. You know,
Yeah, this Sierra Nevada.
I remember
Yeah.
the big O. That every time
the
I
big
s-
old that's in Oroville. Yeah.
When they played Chico, they cover it up with dirt and make it a sea.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. And you played, pardon me, games in Oroville.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a couple of hikes I did.
Yeah, I guess. Pardon me. Don't-
Get you some water?
I'll get a drink, thanks.
Nice little kitchen in there. Perfect.
That's all I need.
Oh, it's perfect. You got sink, stove,
Yeah.
fridge, microwave. Got a good circular motion. You don't have to go too far. Yeah, I like it. It's cool. Where did this clock come from? This thing's awesome.
Yeah.
That old chap used to build clocks. He built that.
Really?
Wow.
That thing's incredible.
But every place he went, he built a clock.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That thing's awesome. He built clocks, huh?
Well, a hobby.
Really?
Just a hobby, you know.
That's incredible.
That was how many years ago? It's been- just goes and goes.
Well, when you do quality craftsmanship like that, they tend to
Oh,
last
yeah.
a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. My grandfather, Howard,
Beautiful.
he built lots of different things too. Although he was an IBM guy, he
Oh, was
did a lot of,
IBM.
yeah, he did a lot of different things. I worked with him in his workshop.
Well, chap spent most of his time in Africa, working in Africa.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He worked for Morrison Knudsen, some big company.
Sounds familiar. I've heard of Morrison. So he worked in Africa, and so he left you there to play at Orville?
Well, that was before I'd met him.
Oh, before you met him?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Mm-hmm. As I say, he had a love affair, went crooked, and then he just worked wherever big jobs were. That's where he worked.
Makes sense. I got a friend that does that. He works in there, in Seattle. They're building that train,
Yeah.
that's gonna come to the SeaTac, and
Mhm.
I got a friend that I hike with that he's one building the tunnel portion. He's in charge of that project,
Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah. And he goes all over. He's
That's
from
a chap did wherever the big jobs were.
yeah.
Mhm.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So, where'd you leave your car down?
I parked in a parking spot.
Oh, in parking spot. Huh?
Yeah, I saw the sign that says that that they'll tow you, or and here's who to call if they tow you. So I decided that maybe parking in front of the fence wasn't the best idea,
Yeah.
because they had that nice sign there to let me know that they'd tow me.
Oh.
So I parked over in a parking spot that wasn't reserved, so
Oh.
a little ways down.
More exercise.
Yeah, exercise is good for you.
Hmm?
I said more exercise. Yay.
You do lots of exercises. Huh?
Yeah.
To keep yourself so thin.
Chubby. Chubby.
Shall
I
be
think
where?
it comes natural.
Never tell that to a woman. You know that, right?
You didn't know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Exactly. It's giving you a compliment. You didn't even know it.
Your,
Can you believe this guy?
your mother is
It's Monica.
Monica.
Uh-huh. My
And-
father is Randy.
Randy. Oh,
Uh-huh.
I remember Randy. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
hmm
hmm
Yeah, trying to get them all straight. If you see them all the time, you know.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
And then my grandmother was Pat,
Pat.
and the great grandmother was
Evelyn.
Evelyn.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that would mean that you're our great aunt.
That she's our great aunt. Yep.
No,
I thought Aunt Dorothy was though.
She's our great great aunt.
a great aunt.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Mhm.
I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Testing you guys.
Dorothy's a great aunt.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yes. Uh-huh.
And I'm great. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yeah, getting up there.
Get a few generations going. I tell
Yeah,
you.
yeah. As long as I can still walk, that's the main thing.
Well, you look like you're getting around just like Grandma. You get around better than she did. You
Yeah.
know, and she had trouble walking here and there, but
Yeah.
she still got around.
She didn't walk much, but I've always been a walker.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
I understand you play cards too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember you going to play cards and stuff like that.
I belonged to a poker club. We played for about 25 years. The
Wow.
same women.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you still in that poker club now?
No.
That was
no,
down in
they-
Norfolk.
They die off. I do play poker once in a while, but
I bet you're
Winner.
a shark in the poker.
yeah. We played a lot of poker. Evelyn did too, but
Did
she
she?
didn't play as much as I did. I belonged to a club and played in a club
Mm-hmm.
and played every week.
I remember her reading a newspaper every day. Every day.
Every day she read the newspaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she had that juicer thing. She was.
Yeah, or Jude. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's big into the juice.
Yeah.
And then what was it? At 90 something, she decided that she could throw caution to the wind and have some more drinks, have more cocktails.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. She decided she healthy enough that she could, start, simmer down a little bit and
Yeah.
have a few more cocktails.
Yeah. No, I'm not into a cocktail group.
Oh, she just had them with Gandhi.
Yeah, I
and
know
was
that.
taking her all over the place.
Of course, Pat was different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She.
Pat would keep her going.
Oh yeah, and take her around with in the motorhome and different
Yeah.
things, and take her traveling all over with her.
Get a kick if she'd take her to a bar.
Hmm
Yeah. Yeah, and life goes on. Ooh, I should have phoned and said we were coming to dinner.
Hmm?
I'll go see if I can take you to dinner.
No, I'll take you to go to town.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.